Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to thank you for traveling with us today, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Hey everyone, what's up? Today I'll show you how to use a new sky replacement tool in Photoshop. It's really easy. Let's jump into it. Okay, so this is the quickest way to replace the sky in Photoshop. It's kind of a new tool, but I've seen a lot of videos that are 10, 16 minutes long, and I'm just gonna give it to you under 5, the quickest way. If you wanna go more in depth, then check those videos out, but this is the fastest way. Okay, so after you open up your image in Photoshop, you just wanna see where the light's coming from. As you can see on this guy, the light is kind of coming from here and down. His face right here has light on it, and the light's coming kind of from the right, upper right, kind of down, and it's kind of golden hour, as you can see. So you go to edit and hit sky replacement. This tool is so easy. It's really quick too. They did a good job with this, Photoshop did. And you kind of see, like, this looks cool. It's definitely not realistic, but I kind of think this guy, I don't know, it doesn't have to be realistic just because this photo is kind of fun. But if you go down, you can see there's so many different skies, and you do want to be kind of aware of where the light is coming from, even if it's not going to be like the most realistic image. But you can see down here, like this one, this kind of matches colors a little bit, just because this guy is kind of purple, you know, blue a little bit, and so is this guy. So that kind of looks cool, but definitely not realistic, but that's not what we're going for. And then there's this one. That one definitely doesn't look realistic, but that's fine if you want to use that. I think the best one might be this one. So as you can see on this one, it looks cool, but the light is kind of coming this way when the light on this person is coming this way. So we'll just flip the image, and you can adjust all this, but I think the most important ones, this is the, you know, the edge and the fade, is the brightness. So you want to try to like match the tone here. You know, this would definitely be too dark, but this is definitely too light. So I think I'd go like, it's kind of a moody picture. I don't know, it looks cool. I'd go like maybe 25. And then temperature, you know, you want to match the temperature. I think I would say that it's a little bit more blue than it is yellow, but not that much. Like maybe -10, okay? And then scale here is just how big you want the background to be. Let's say you wanted it to be like blown up like that. You can do that, but we'll keep it at 100. And then right here is just multiply. I think multiply is going to look better than screen. It really depends on what image you have, but if you have screen here, you can see he just looks faded out a little bit. So we'll do multiply, and then this doesn't really make too much of a difference. It makes a little bit difference, but this is just a quick tutorial. And then color adjustment, we'll do that a little bit later, but you know, maybe put them at 50, maybe 60 actually. And then the best thing about Photoshop is they have new layers, so you won't ruin any of your work. All right, so I mean, there's so much to go into this on other videos. They'll show you how to go into your layer mask and kind of just perfect everything around the edges and just make it really sharp. But we're just gonna keep it quick. And one thing that I will say is that we should definitely add saturation and just match it. So we'll go to this little circular thing and go hue saturation. And you wanna make sure this is checked, because if it's not checked, then he's just gonna go crazy on that. But just check this off, because then it will only affect the sky. But you know, this photo's pretty saturated, but it doesn't go crazy. Like that would be way too much. But I think maybe like a 20 or something. I don't know. Let's see. That's a little dull. I'd say, yeah, maybe like a 20 on that. And then I think that's pretty good. That's just quick and dirty way to do it. Of course, there are more tutorials on how to go into the sky and just really perfect that. Like example, if you go to, you know, you hit sky layer and then hit option, then, you know, you'll want to go into your black and whites and just go around this just to make sure these edges are darker. See on his shoulders and on his hoodie right here. And then, you know, on the white, you'll just want to make sure these all are white by hitting, you'll just hit the brush tool and then go into mode, make sure it's on overlay, and then, you know, go around this person. But, you know, we're not going to do that right now just because it looks good as is if you're just doing a simple photo. And that is the easiest way to replace the sky, you know, under 5 minutes. All my videos are design tutorials. If you found this one helpful, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll answer them there. All right, thanks for watching.